Hello. Oh my god, my hair. Hi. How's it going, everybody? I've been sick for a week. Literal 1 week since we last streamed. I got knocked on my butt. Extremely unpleasant. How's it going, everybody? I've missed you. Hope you've been well. Hope you've been chilling and partying like some rock stars that I know you all are. My alerts are broken. That's exciting. Hello. Sickness is no fun. Glad you're on the mend. Thank you. You've been missed. Oh, shucks. Hi, friends. Ow! Just smoked my knee on something. Very good. How you been? Yeah, who gets a summer cold? Massive L, if you ask me. What's up, Alma? Thank you for the 90 months. Yeah, my alerts are broken. I hate this. Alerts come back. Hello? Okay, apparently I just had to turn it off and on again. Hi. There's some great demos this next fest. So something that we did last time that I should have done this time, but I didn't, is we should have made a thread in Discord to let people throw in. Instead, there's just a bunch of random things that I want to say 90% of this is just Inkslayer. Speaking of Inkslayer testing the alerts. Yeah, this is a bummer. Look at this. Nothing. And then the Wandering Tea. Nothing. Very frustrating. Well, luckily, that's not the only thing I have for alerts. Inkslayer, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you for gifting it to the Lesser Gatsby. And the Wandering Tea. Thank you for 61 months. Good morning. I'm feeling so much better. What am I at? 95%? 95%. That's how much better I am. It's not perfect, but that's okay. You know, who truly is perfect? There is no Discord thread. That's the problem, SRAB. I should have made a Discord thread. So instead, what I'm going to say is if you've got demos, just spam chat. My goal here is today will be an information and collection stream. We'll take all the information and we'll figure it out. We'll probably check maybe a couple of games out today. And then after all is said and done, we've got, the rest of Next Fest. How long is a Next Fest? Until the 22nd. So we have at least the rest of this week to sort of figure it out. You sound like me, for real, for real. My body freaked out after an allergic reaction, feeling mostly better. I sound like you, and that is your voice also feeling kind of like extra deep and extra raspy right now? Oh, Arcane Eats. That's neat. We've seen the trailer for this one. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I suppose we don't have to get all of the demos right off the very beginning. We can start with the... we can have a little bit of a back and forth, Oh, pardon me, the hair. Tabletop Tavern just released, but it has a demo as well. Sure. I was gonna say, yeah, if it's not under the umbrella of Next Fest, but sure. I mean, I guess it's all demos. So if it's on Steam, it doesn't necessarily need to be a celebration of Next Fest stuff. Typically, it's come out games, but whatever. Sure. How are you, Zed? You check your wish list for demos, but you get most of your wish list from my trailer days. I mean, I'll be honest. Not much. I haven't retained much from these last couple trailer days, so it goes. I wonder how Sandrock is. Boy, did I ever bounce off the previous one. All right, well, let's start by watching some of these trailers, shall we? Let's take a look at what a zero space is, because this is going to make it easy for me to figure out whether or not, oh, this is an RTS, whether or not I want to check them out. Hybrid sci-fi RTS RPG that allows you to play as the commander of the Protectorate, a galactic force dedicated to securing humanity's place within the galaxy. The Orion Sector is located in a vicious power struggle between alien factions ready to fight to the death. The death. Good morning, Dugma. Let's watch this trailer.
Terran Task Force, begin Operation Moby. Secure planet Virelis quickly and decisively. The entire war front depends on it. Aster, I don't need to remind you how important this mission is. Begin your assault drop now. 3, 2...
I love that the people who grew up playing StarCraft get to make their own video games now.
We are receiving a distress signal.
The Army units have a very homeworld aesthetic to them as well. Interesting. Other than Homeworld 3, which I got to play.
What is most important to you?
We had that like big sponsored thing around it. I was never much of a Homeworld gamer. The third faction has arrived.
Aster, the tide has turned. We've always been the spear tip of mankind, but now we're the shield. We cannot fail again.
Neat. Marvo, aka the third faction. Interesting. I don't know if I'm feeling an RTS right now. It's also interesting how they're like also leaning into an RPG game. I guess the RPG is sort of like the narrative campaign or whatever. Some of the aliens also kind of look Mass Effect-y. This game seems like a love letter to a lot of the things that the studio people grew up playing. I can see, yeah, I mean, apparently we have Homeworld inspirations. We've got massive, massive StarCraft vibes. Like massive StarCraft vibes. Apparently some of the characters look... I've never played a Mass Effect. This is also very funny to me. I play one Star Trek game, and now I'm going to get Star Trek recommendations for the rest of my life, huh? Star Trek Outposts Unknown. Oh, is this the Star Trek City Builder? %100% lore accurate playthrough. Yeah, watch out, everybody.
We boldly explore the
God, it's so quiet.
And piece by piece, we build an understanding of the strangest mysteries in the universe.
Captain!
Inkslayer gave me a list of trailers to watch, not necessarily demos to play. That's fine. We got to start somewhere, right? Usually don't play demos. So, I mean, I did demos last Next Fest, and we had a bit of a blast doing it. When did I watch this trailer? I feel like we watched this trailer, like, very recently. Yeah, also the last Steam Next Fest demo day was very popular. So, like, easy to run back. Do I want to play a Star Trek city builder? Fascinating. We'll find out. So this is a Star Trek inspired city base builder. Do you think, is this more of a RimWorld? Do we care more about the individuals? We watched it a few weeks ago. That's what made you download the demo. Neat. Is this, SRAB, is this more like a RimWorld or is this more like a macro level city builder? Because I can see, oh, interesting, tasks and crew. This does feel like it might be more of like a RimWorld. More of a colony management game than a pure city builder. That's also kind of strange though, for like, if you care about the individuals that you have, why is your base so big? Pardon me. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, all right. Feeling unproductive. Still trying to shake off yesterday's shift. Everything that could go wrong with the sensors did. I'm beginning to think that I'd be better off in a cargo bay somewhere. No! Poor Lieutenant Siriash Ilknith. Poorly rested, unproductive, ate quality food, high entertainment. Is Over the Hill a game, Stiz? What is Over the Hill? It is a game. All right. You're dropping demos. Dang. Meow Factory. Oh, no. Hello, Meow Meows. Welcome to Meow Factory. Automate production. Okay. Lines and manage limited space to achieve perfection. It's a cat game, and they didn't even put in a purr pun. You know what I'm saying? Missed opportunity. Connect machines with conveyor lines and minimize hand. Well, did they put one there? Minimize labor. In the near and depressing future, when the world is on the verge of destruction, only Meow workers can revive production. Also, Iron Nest and Order of the Sinking Star. Thank you. Let's take a look at this trailer. This looks like a factory game meets the 2 Point franchise.
Good morning, Meow workers. It's Radio Meow Factory here, as always. People are counting on your help, and the fate of all humanity is in your paws. Not getting in yet, newbies. Meow X Corp will walk you through the necessary induction training. Your cats have to build a perfect factory, but don't forget that you only have paws. You will supply lazy humans with food, but most importantly, don't gobble it up along the way. Remember, you're going to work together and not destroy the whole factory. Well, or at least try. Together with other Meow workers, you will become a powerful and united team. After all, only the best work with us. So welcome to the Meow Factory.
This does look like an interesting intersection between a factory game and like a 2 Point game. This game is impossible. Nice. Nice. Your fire alarm went off this morning. I hate that for you. So it kind of feels like they've taken a factory game, but then added a bunch of the little like friction points that, yeah, like look at them all getting distracted by a mouse. Add a lot of the friction points that something like a 2 Point would have. And I don't know if that's, pardon me, I don't know if that's what I'm looking for in a factory game. Yeah, it looks like the cats are eating all of your outputs. No demo? We're trying to focus on demos today. Who's that? I don't want today to just end up being a trailer day, you know what I mean? I'd like to play something. What's that, my love? Everything you linked at least has a demo? Yeah. What's your vibe, chat? One of the machines just exploded. It's sleepy. I meant with the game. Slightly hungover. All right, I guess I did word it poorly. Why are they dancing? Joe says they're dancing because they don't have a toilet. Oh my god, this might actually be a game about herding cats. You know how they say how it's impossible to herd cats? Oh god. Why am I not dancing? Oh, I am. You can only see my bust. You can only see the top half of me. You can't see what my leggies are doing right now. Oh, interesting. I just can't help but notice that all of these posters are in... Is this in Russian? Oops. Can I zoom in? I cannot. Fun. Yeah, Mahal kind of nailed it here. It looks like it's trying to do like a theme hospital or 2 point sort of thing. I just feel like they're adding a bunch of friction points to a factory game, which I don't want to have in a factory game, right? Like typically the problems that you have in a factory game are your own fault, right? Oh, it's in Cyrillic. That does not mean that it's Russian. That's fair. Thank you. Pardon my Canadian ignorance. When I play a factory game, the problems that I want to have are like I've expanded too quickly and I've run out of power. Or I want to, I needed to double the output of this, but I didn't think ahead and the layout that I've made is not scalable or something like that, right? Like the genius, the beauty of a factory game is that like almost all of the things that can and do go wrong are your own fault, with the exception of like, you know, Factorio bug attacks. But even the bug attacks are typically prompted because of like pollution reaching a colony. I don't know if that level of chaos would spark joy, especially when it looks like the herding cat thing, like your workers are just going to start not working. I don't know. So, fusion between a 2 point game and a factory game. Looks like they've added randomness and chaos. A factory game. They were based out Russian. God, I'm so good. I'm so good. Please respect how good I am. Now, Corsair Cove is a game I believe I've seen before. This one kind of looks like my vibe. This is a city island builder, and I'm curious about this one.
The pirate's way of life is under...
Oh, it's Hooded Horse too. Oh.
Our very survival hangs by a thread. And here you are, stranded with nothing but the clothes on your back. But this is where the dream begins, mate. The question is, how will you build your legacy? You'll start small.
You've yet to play a Hooded Horse game that you don't like? They have a lot of games. Me trying to be like, there's plenty to not like.
Build, manage, and rule your pirate haven. Turn your shabby settlement into a thriving hideout. Build wherever you like, and reach heights others wouldn't dare.
Hooded Horse has your attention? Yeah.
Set up production lines and run a tight ship. With enough resources, you can extend your reach, build mighty ships, and explore the 7 seas. Face whatever dangers or rewards.
You know, it kind of reminds me of like Leysara. That was that city builder that you built on the side of the Alps or whatever.
Will you rule the seas? Plunder great treasures?
Wait, hold on. How big is this game getting? Sorry, what? What do you mean plundering and fighting the Kraken? Looks like there might be some tech-based adventures as you head out and do stuff. Fascinating. Did Leysara have a big 1.0 release? Maybe.
So, matey, I'll ask again.
That sounds right.
How will you build your legacy?
Let's take a look at the demo trailer. This is something I could see myself checking out. Let's take a look at the list, and we'll make a view list and we'll make a playlist. A playlist. Oh my god, that was a double entendre.
Turn your shabby settlement into a thriving hideout.
Can't help but notice that a lot of these buildings have cannons on them.
And run a tight ship.
And I'm curious if the cannons are because you get raided by other pirates, or if it's just a vibe. Oh, interesting. Oh, hold up. Do we have to figure out logistics between multiple islands? Ugh, logistics.
And explore the 7 seas.
Logistics? Logistics Pog? What do you mean, Pog? Man. Oh no, inter-island logistics surges Achilles' heel? Well, hold on. What is this? That looks like a lot of logistics. Production versus drain. Oh, yeah. Obtain 95 cohesion. Make 100 pistols. Visit 5 taverns. Uh-huh. Trade pier. Okay. The music is very legally distinct. Pirates of the Caribbean. I really hope it's not like an AI flip. You know what I mean? Oh, that pig is so happy. The dream of every pirate. To get drunk on a roof with your brother the pig. Hey, what's up, Dan? Thank you for the prime. I appreciate you. If the pig is happy, does that mean that I am happy? So through the power of math, does that make me the pig? Unrest brews as pirates' basic needs are dwindling. Their patience wears thin, and if we don't act quickly, this could spiral out of control. Transitive pig properties, right? Yeah. Is Hooded Horse also the Tropico dev? So Hooded Horse is a publisher. I don't know if they also have a dev thing. Hatred is power. Perks. Interesting. So yeah, you put together actual crews of people to send out places. Wild. Interesting. Tropico is Limbic and published by Calypso Media. All right. This is a pirate island / city builder. Beware Beware inter-island logistics. It's important that we have a warning to future surge. All right, engine fall. Player-driven crafting shooter set aboard a colossal post-apocalyptic mega train. Oh yeah. Start in the tail alone or with friends. Scavenge, craft, and build your way all the way to first class. Isn't this a movie? Isn't this Snowpiercer? Isn't this a famous, beloved sci-fi thing? Mega train. Didn't this movie star Chris Evans? What's happening here? All right. Have we watched this trailer? Am I going to get hit into like some immediate profanity? It looked cool. Based on a graphic novel. Well.
The world broke, but the rails didn't. The Titan trains kept rolling.
It's very funny to me that they're like, all right, let's put all of humanity on a train. Are we going to bring food and water? No. Just guns. Sorry, what do you mean? It's very important to survival of humanity that the train is just full of guns. What's up, Nolan, today? Thank you so much for the 7 months, friend. The aspect ratio of this trailer is very interesting.
We are free railers. We take from the Titans. We take from each other. Cores are everything out here. They mean freedom. But the more you have, the bigger the target on your back. These rails don't belong to Titans. They belong to us.
This is more like the Peter Jackson film with mobile cities. Yeah. Was there a Wilhelm in there? Amazing. This is so silly. I'm kind of here for it. I was gonna say, yeah, these don't necessarily. Well, so hold on. There's a disconnect between the beginning of this. It said like you start at the back of a train and you fight your way forward, but then the trailer cuts into like a bunch of little mini trains. Like these are two different premises, right? Maybe it's more of a metaphor? Can that be a metaphor? Weird. Yeah. Start in the tail alone and build your way up to first class. I don't know. Seize better gear car by car and escape with virtual loot. High value loot to upgrade your personal home and rails. Is this, oh my God, it's also an extraction shooter. Honestly, yeah, like since they wrote that, the game has changed for sure. It did kind of feel like an extraction shooter. Build your way to first class, but like It's fine. It's fine. This seems hilarious. This seems impossibly funny. Tarkov, but linear because it's on a train. Because that's, hold on, no, better. Marvo? It's Tarkov on rails. All right, now that I have to write something about this, what do I say? No, you can't boo me. Hold on. Treyon. I've been sick for a week. You're not allowed to boo me. I guess I just write Tarkov on rails. All right. Okay. I feel like Inkslayer knew exactly what he was doing when he put this trailer in, or demo in. Truck-kun is supporting me from another world. They made an isekai video game. I'm sorry, what? Your truck is magic, and you now owe a soul debt to the buff isekai elf girl driving in your head. Run over pedestrians as Truck-kun, make deliveries, and defeat the Skeleton King across 2 worlds in this chaotic run-based anime-driven game. What's up, Crazy Style? Thank you for the 20. This seems like a fascinating intersection between, like, Katamari Damacy and, like, Crazy Taxi. Of course, Ku, you've seen something about this game in your algorithm. Give me a second. I have a Discord I need to drop this link into. I have a David I have to tag. Maybe a Paul. Please hold. There's no way David doesn't know. We don't know, Jordan. We don't know. What if they don't, right? What if they don't? What time's the sponsored stream going to start? After my lunch break. What's this other trailer? Do we have... I think we might have to play this one, y'all. Your magic trunk. Oh my god, I can't even read it fast enough. Just keep hitting things. Wenvale. All right, somebody who's a weeb. Is that a reference to something? Hi, Lady Mix. Am I vibing? I am your sheep. What is this song? Okay. So, couple of things are happening here. 1, I'm immediately intrigued. 2, I am so scared. 3, I don't know if I should I don't know if I should just immediately install and play this game, or if I should keep going and like go through all the list first before we install. I don't know. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I have to know. I have to know.
My name is Carissa Ward, and today is the day that it all pays off. The sleepless nights, the mild extortion, selling off my precious anime collection. The company just released its new org chart, and starting Monday, I'm the Vice President of Marketing.
Things have never been better. Things are all turning around.
I'm gonna get my driver's license. I'm gonna get back my anime collection. Everything's gonna be okay.
All right. Cue.
Oh God! Did anyone see who did this? Is she dead? I think she's dead. No! She was so young and smart and conventionally attractive. No!
Hey, dork! Your magic car sent me into an...
Oh, she's the isekai. Okay.
We can talk about what you did later, but for now, I need you to drive.
I love that the protagonist literally said, "You isekai'd me." Put your pedal to the metal. Okay, I'm driving. Actually, how do I drive? You made this mess, and now you need Carissa. Wait, you and Carissa need to start digging your way out. All right, there we go. It's Wazda. Great. I'm a criminal. My life is over. Drama queen. The cops in this city, you've got an easy 10 minutes before they deploy the murder drones, especially if you're in the low-income area. The cops have murder drones? Oh yeah, for the last few years now. Anyways, it doesn't matter if the cops stuck machine guns to a birthday toy. What matters is you bringing me back to life in time for work on Monday. The first thing I'm going to need is a bunch of XP. Send more people, hit them with your truck, and turn them into mobs that I can crush. Isn't that even more murder? You've got 10 minutes. Oh my God. It'll be fine. Now hit more people. Good Lord. It's a waste of Chris's time to fight just one enemy. Send her a whole mess of enemies. Well done. Carissa now has a full stack of enemies to fight. Okay. This is where you can watch Carissa. Yeah, this is where I can watch. Sure. Smashing objects in Wendvale powers up Chris's ultimate. Generates star shards by defeating enemies. 5 shards grants you an additional star. Now that you've assembled a group of enemies, it's time to smash a bunch of stuff to give her more. Oh my god! More power. When Chris is powered up, you can then use Truck-kun's horn. Can I drive through buildings? Now that you've learned the basics, go and test out your new skills by accomplishing some objectives. This is so chaotic. Hit more cars, defeat more enemies. That's a porta potty. What's this? Oops. There you go. Oh, you hit H to honk. All right, Truck-kun has some secrets under his hood, including the ability to drift. Oh my god, now we're just playing, classic Mario Kart here. Hitting a health potion increases your timer by 10 seconds. I'll have to drift 500 meters. All right, give me a second here. All right, time for big drift. There are other ways to boost. The first is to hit spacebar. Use turnaround to do a 180-degree turn and boost in the opposite direction. Good lord. Oh, wait, hold on. We don't want to use this turnaround button. So let's do this. Truck-kun can also smash sideswipe things. Interesting. My truck couldn't do any of this before today. You're welcome. Why is that thing glowing purple? Why can I see that? Oh, we're in it now. You've got magic sight, baby. If something has purple, you can smash through it with enough oomph. Spotting armor. Okay, to destroy an armored object, you have to boost it or sideswipe it. Did anybody see where the purple went? So my only issue with this game... right now is it's, oops. It's extremely hard to like actually keep track with what's happening, you know what I mean? Oops, I actually dodged the vehicle. Delivery complete. All right. There's like a little too much happening all the time.
Dude.
Phoenix feathers fully charge up the ultimate. Okay. Delivery started. Now, where's the giant barrel? Oh, it's right there. Hold on. You won't be able to keep any stars from this outing. It's a tutorial. But now that you remember how to drive, you've got 20 seconds to explore. This is a really long trailer. Is it? Oh, the trailer, sorry. Ten more seconds. Haha. What's that, my love? You want me to get up to the blimp? A little bit challenging. Time's up, Truck-kun. All right, that wasn't too bad, right? My name's Carissa. What happened to me? That's called an isekai. Okay. Your magic truck sent me to Talonfold, a world that runs on anime logic, where I became a hot elf babe with giant muscles. You know what? If you had asked me if I would read the words hot elf babe with giant muscles out before 10 a.m. on a Wednesday morning, I would have never seen this coming. But how? Why? We've got a Truck-kun situation on our hands. Those are just the rules. I'm going to be, okay, let's be honest here, chat. On one side of the scale, you're the VP at your company. You just got a raise and you have enough money to buy back your anime figurines. On the other hand of the scale, you can be a giant hot elf with giant muscles. I mean, are you really heading back? Like, are you really going back? You really want to go back to your day job? Hot elf every time? What figurines are we talking here? The figurine, ironically, is also a hot elf with giant muscles, actually. Becoming a hot elf is actually your IRL goal. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Even though what's happened is pretty cool, I'm still mad. And you can help me fix this. Time moves faster here. When we aren't talking, I've been chatting up some NPCs. Apparently, there's this guy called the Skeleton King and has a scroll of resurrection. You drive fast and do what I say in that magic cart of yours, and I'm coming home. Are you in? I guess I could try. Hell yeah. Kyle with the 99. Oh my God. That's incredible, friend. Thank you so much. 99 months of support, Kyle. Can we get some hearts in chat? We are so close to the 1 year. The 100 months. Holy moly. All right, defeat the Skeleton King, bring me home, get through a galactic gate in a normal isekai. I do that by accomplishing heroic acts. Classic video game stuff. You gather a party of delightful misfits, become a better person, save the day through the power of friendship. Trevor with the 94, thank you, friend. July for the 100, holy moly. We don't have time for all that. So, we cheat by clearing the star milestones another way by ourselves. Yeah. Me and you working together makes almost anything a heroic act if you're technical about it. We're going to generate stars across 2 worlds and crack open the galactic gate by force. All right, give me 1 second to very quickly pee and blow my nose. I'll be right back. Hello, my friends. Today, we drive. Small delivery business. Whatever we're doing, I also need to make sure I take care of my customers. Just make sure it looks heroic enough to fool the universe. As long as it generates stars, I don't care what you do. Jump off a building, swipe a cop car, shake your butt for 12 hours. We've got a job to do. Listen up, driver. A few more things to learn before you and Carissa can reach the Galactic Gate. While you're out helping Carissa, you still need to make time to complete deliveries. Drive to a pickup zone, grab the delivery, follow the arrow. It's EZ. I keep trying to hit spacebar as like a power slide, you know what I mean? Oh, the pedestrians roll on the other side. Yeah, y'all, this is actually just Crazy Taxi. Remember the cops? Well, they're real and they want to stop you. Every time you complete an objective, your heat goes up. Oh, GTA style. How does the game look, by the way? Is it smooth or is it like choppy? You've generated enough heat to make the cops notice. Can't be helped. Or launch them with Truck-kun. Oh my god, they're so big. Now it's time to save Carissa. Good luck. This is so impossibly chaotic. Delivery started and then hit horn. Okay. What is happening? This is too... This game might be a little bit overstimulating, but you know, who am I? Who am I to complain, right? Alright, we want to find some more people to run over. Good lord. You know, I've played video games before that have some subtlety, and you know what they say? Those people are all cowards, right? Your 13-year-old is gonna love this game. Good lord. Drift for 10 seconds. Why are the cops so big? Your child is ADHD like me and extra heavy on the H. Keep plugging away at these milestones and I'll get that Skeleton King in no time. Skeleton Kings, XP, star milestones. How'd you even learn about all this stuff? I've made it my life's purpose to consume an unhealthy amount of anime. No kidding. Once you know the patterns, it's pretty easy to figure out what comes next. Maybe I should start watching anime. No, you shouldn't. Well, you don't have time right now because you killed me. But later, yeah. Watch some anime. Try the weird stuff. Help. Chat, help. Please. I really don't feel comfortable doing more of these milestones before we know what's happening to the people we're hitting. I could have blood on my hands, but you probably don't, so why worry about it? I could be killing people. These things are big circles. You isekai'd me with a truck, I isekai'd them again with a sword, and everyone's probably gonna be okay. What's important is that you keep your eye on the job, all right? I'm the manager, you're the intern. Get it done. So. So the other thing that I'm like trying to keep track of is at the top of all of this, there's like there's all of these goals, but like, how am I ever supposed to keep track of goals? You know what I mean? All right, let's pick up the package. Drift for 10 seconds. Just gonna keep drifting here. I'm sorry, what was that, my love? Yeah, like it's so overstimulating. So like, I've got the battle at the bottom that I'm supposed to honk. I'm supposed to like keep track of these goals of like, you know, hit parked cars. What do you mean drive left for 3 seconds? What does drive left mean? Does it just mean literally hold down the left bar? Just literally hold down left. What a quest! Oops. Turn around. All right. All right, Joe wants me to find a blimp or a giant person. All right. Drive in reverse for 100 meters. Okay. Hit a billboard. Sorry, just give me a second as I drift for 10 seconds here. All right, now I need to find a bunch of cafe people to hit. Hold on a second here. What? There we go. Time's up. I feel like keeping track of things is not what this game is about. Yeah. All right, one more. What happens when we get all these stars, right? All right, hit a bunch of parked cars. Okay, where does one find a bunch of parked cars? We ask ourselves. Oh, what's this? Frame Shifty. How are you, friend? Let's pick up this object here. Delivery time. Let's help her fight down below. There we go, right through the billboard. Is that what you wanted? Hold on, I need to hit all these cars. They wanted me to smash a bunch of parked cars, so. Deliver the package. No, the police totally interrupted my sick ramp. All right, I have to find a bunch of fast food stands to hit. Is that these? All right, no. Park bench. Hold on. Delivery time. Are you fast food stands? No. All right, what am I doing with my life here? Am I on my gangster arc? You know what? It's impossible to tell. You know what? I'm just a lowly delivery driver trying to make it in the world, and honestly, it's kind of messed up how hard they're trying to make it for me right now. It really feels like the man is just trying to keep me down. Am I right, chat? Time's up, Truck-kun. What happens when you defeat the Skeleton King? What happens to everyone else when you defeat the Skeleton King? What do you mean everyone else? The people that were hitting with the truck? When you use the Scroll of Resurrection, they come back too, right? No idea. What do you mean, no idea? I don't know. The scroll probably brings everyone back. Maybe. I'd focus on bringing back the first person you hit with a car. Oh. All right, so we hit our milestones. Now what? I'm curious. Milestones. Free room, garage, more drive. Oh, I can go to kilometers per hour? Yes, please. Fascinating. This is the GTA 6 that everyone's been so excited about, right? All right, one more. You got the news? I do. You can set your pretty working class head at ease. The Scroll of Resurrection is like a big ejector seat. When it's used, it'll send everyone back. That's wonderful to hear. Thank you. You just believe me like that? I could be lying. I trusted you enough to start driving into pedestrians at a high speed. Why stop now? Glad to hear it. Wait, what happened? Krissa, can you hear me? Where are you? This is a weird way for a person to deal with the trauma of having hit somebody with their car. All right, hit a bunch of parked cars. Don't mind if I do. Jump 15 meters. Drift 200 meters. Oh no, I missed. No. Sorry. Just it went to the cinematic thing, but we messed it up. All right, so hold on. Here we go. I have to hit a bunch of cars. Doesn't matter if they're parked or not. I just have to hit cars. Whoa, hello? All right, time for another delivery. All right, what if instead of a delivery, I hit this? I missed. Tragic. So tragic. All right. Hit beach chairs. All right, well, I am on the beach. Nope. My heat level has increased. Incredible. All right, we're going down this way apparently. So what does the great big green pad do? I don't even know. Honk. Sorry, if you're trying to give me instructions on what to do for this game, A, I don't have time for chat. B, what? Oh, beach chairs, nice. Wait, sorry. These beach umbrellas don't count as beach chairs? Oh, but these are the food stands that the game wanted me to have. That's exciting. Are you more food stands? You are more food stands. What? Tragic. Help! I'm stuck. Oh, they explode! Alright, let's go this way, I guess. Can't remember what the phoenix feather is supposed to do. God. Alright, you know, that's plenty of that. Fascinating. Fascinating. Huh. That was a lot. That was so much. And that's okay, you know? Good Lord. Trying to think about my experience there. That game was very, very, very busy. But, you know, kind of by design, right? Kind of by design. That's what that game wants to be. Bravo. Thank you. Thank you. Let's check out Candlewood next. Give me a second. Let's put my camera back where it was. Uh-oh. It just said Candlewood. Is it supposed to be the dark cards of Candlewood? You feel like game missed some mechanics? I feel so. All right, let's keep talking about Truck-kun. So I don't know why it was so short. Right? The singular amount of time that you spend on a map is very short. The movement speed, like this game is just chaos. It's just absolute chaos at all time. It's chaos, it's dopamine, it's overstimulation. And that's fine. But I think it's really targeted at somebody like a quarter my age. like a fraction of my age, right? And that's totally okay. But yeah, the combination of just like what's happening down here, right? Like how quickly you fill your sword, how quickly you have to kill the enemies, the heat level, the fact that you're also supposed to try and figure out deliveries and then do all of that within the context of like a 2-minute runtime is a lot all at once. And then as if you weren't already overstimulated enough, they hit you with all these other side quests. I'm just like, oh my God. Yeah. It's the kind of game you see in the background of a video with someone talking about shoes or something instead of like Minecraft parkour. Yeah. I do like, what is this? What are these homies with stars above their head? Maybe that's something you figure out later on. I don't know. It'd been kind of awesome if you alternated sides, one run for Truck-kun and one run as Clarissa. So, right, you have like a run timer and then every enemy you hit and then it goes into the RPG and you have to like fight. That'd be kind of funny. It'd be a very different game. But yeah, I think the best way I can describe this is Katamari meets Crazy Taxi. Is there a progression? I guess so. I don't know what it's good for. I don't know what those stars are for, other than just like make number go up. What's today's vibe? We're checking out Steam demos, but at the same time, I'm also just kind of going through and I was just watching the trailers at first because nothing caught my eye, and then I was so intrigued by Truck-kun is supporting me for Another World that I had to immediately install it. The goal is to maybe go back and play some of these afterwards. The next one that I think I might actually play would be Corsair Cove, but we'll see. We'll see. So it was the Dark Cards of Candlewood. Let's try this again. I'd like to recommend Shroom and Gloom. Sure. We didn't have like maybe an actual factual thread in the recommendation channel would have been the way to go. All right, the Dark Cards of Candlewood. Oh, this looks cute already. A solo collectible. What do you mean solo collectible card game? In that all the cards are singleton? Embark on a replayable dungeon run with deceptively deep 2-choice card combat. Draft items for your backpack. Master chain attacks and crack a few card packs to save the world from eternal darkness. Soundtrack's kind of a bop. Jinx. Well, great. Now I can't talk until somebody says my name 3 times. What am I supposed to do? I'm sorry, did that wizard say my dude? Thank God I can talk again. I'm free. Defeat bosses. Giant turtle. I'll check this out. The rules of Jinx are both obscure and sacred. Well, keep in mind, Inkslayer might be playing European Jinx. You could be playing Canada Jinx. Welcome to the demo. Heads up, there's missing art, so bear with me. Some of the newer text isn't fully translated for my non-English languages. Enjoy. I'll just put this on my wish list as James the Dabbler. The light of this world is failing. I knew this age would end, and of course, and yet, in the west by the sea, something terrible that should have been forgotten is once again discovered. Is that a village up ahead? I bet they've got a tavern. You there! Why are you skulking about our town hall? Town hall? I might be lost. Well, take care then. The roads are dangerous with so little daylight. Allow me to welcome you to Candlewood. Thanks. My name is Fair. I'm Albrick, the mayor. Gods, though. You look like you've been through hell. Well, I was shipwrecked. Absolutely dreadful. I don't know what voice I've given this man, but I'm having fun with it. What happened? My captain Ruby and I were sailing east. When our ship was attacked by pirates. Here they come. You're up next, Fair. My timer was almost up. That's when I drew my battle axe. When your timer hits 0, you draw a hand of 2 cards. Choose one to play and the other goes back in your deck. So this is the initiative, eh? So it looks like they all get to go before I do. So there's no way to kill. Deal 4 to 2 random enemies. So that's 8 damage total. Sure. After you play a card, it goes into your discards. If your deck is empty, your discards are shuffled back. Never seen it before. I'm hit. Here, I've got you. First aid. Never seen before. Keep an eye on your energy. Cards cost energy to play. You recover it at the end of your turn. You can discard a card. Oh, that's interesting. No chain. You discarded a card? Yeah, to get more energy for later. It's a pretty advanced play, actually. Ow. God, I'm getting so bullied here. Fireball. Deal 6 and then 3 to the target's allies. A fireball, impressive. Yeah, Ruby's incredible. Ah, so it's like that, eh? Eh? What? No. She's just good with fire magic. Fire magic? Curious. Anyways, one of the pirates is looking pretty hurt. That's when I ripped a throwing dagger. I thought you said you drew a throwing dagger. Right, but I had to use redraw to find it. Okay. You have unlimited redraws, but they cost you energy. Sure. Get out of here. Throwing dagger, throwing dagger. I'm gonna hit the one that's gonna hit me next. I mean, they're both gonna hit me, so it doesn't really matter. How daring. My aim's pretty decent, so... Don't throwing dagger cards always hit the weakest enemy? Moving on. Thanks, Ruby. I hit him with a sword. Shing! Have a good one, Chrono. Have a good day at work. Well done, Fair. So you managed to defeat the pirates after all. Yeah, piece of cake. But then... Did you feel that? Something's wrong. Is there something in the water? We need to abandon ship. But now! Ruby, wait. This captain of yours. Wait, I've lost the voice. It's gone. Red hair and fire magic. That's her. Did you catch where she was headed? I'm afraid I can't let you go after her. Oh. Your friend burnt our tavern to the ground and then fled. Somebody needs to take responsibility. You're going to throw me in jail? I'd like you to work off the debt in our Adventurers Guild. If you help rebuild our tavern, I'll help you find your captain. I lost all my cards in the wreck. Why, here's our brand new card merchant right now. Maribel? Mare, who's this? Fair's an adventurer who's in need of new cards. Except I'm kind of broke. I have gold set aside for just an occasion. You're giving me money? Okay. I'll also give you these. I got 2 throwing dagger cards. So, if you follow me to the card shop now, wow. Okay, here we are. I can't afford anything. You're some kind of sailor? Yep, I'm searching for the rest of my crew. Well, with the gold you have now, I can't afford anything. I've got a couple of starter packs. Oh my god, are we cracking boosties? We're cracking boosties? And we draft? Yeah, now we owe them money and the tavern. Our debt just keeps... Let's just take damage. Damage seems kind of fun. Break. End your chain for an extra effect if you have at least 1 chain. The parrying dagger? I think rare is better than uncommon. Buy another boosty, shall we? Sure does look like I can't skip. Take the round shield. Take the uncommon. Take the card with Link so I can try and master this combo system. The irony of losing a deck while on a ship is not lost on me. Amazing. The guild master, he's a sweet man, but just good luck, okay? The guild hall. Who are ye? The mayor sent me. I'm supposed to work for you. I am barely level 1. I don't know what I'm doing with these voices. Sure, but I've got a throwing dagger. Well, that'll do. All right. Complete your first adventure. But I just got here. Bring whatever cards you have and meet me at the stables. Maddie! How are ye? Hey, Master Fritz. I'd like ye to meet our newest guildsman. What was your name again? Fur? Nice to meet you. Where to? Whoa, nice map. Did you make this? I did. Pretty good for a kid. I'm 37. Hey, Fur, that's a halfling? Oh, I'm extremely sorry. Don't worry about it. How do you feel about this weird tongue-in-cheek fantasy vibe? I kind of prefer this to, I'm going to move my camera up again. I kind of prefer this to a lot of the tones that just like treat you like an idiot. You know what I mean? It's very silly. Hey, what's up, Lamina? I've marked the location for you. Sure. Drive back the beasts and earn your keep. The writing is good and I'm vibing with it. Nice. All right. Hey, what's up, gibberish? So what's the game plan? Who are you talking to? Oh, the guild laster's here. Don't look at me. You're the adventurer. You didn't bring any cards? Nope. I'm retired. Don't worry. I'll coach ye. Forage. Discover a mushroom. Wow. I appreciate that the card battle systems appears to be diegetic. Please expand on that thought. Edible mushroom. What? Natimus Prime with the 87, thank you. Did you catch all that just now? I wasn't paying attention. Dude, seriously? Ah, you're fine. Check the action log. So yeah, they foraged, then they ate a mushroom, and then they threw a dagger at me. I don't know why they get to do 3 things that turn, but here we are. People talk about the game mechanics as if that's how it works in the universe. Oh, as in there's no obfuscation between the two? Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'm gonna start. I think if I do this, if you have 0 chain, you start a chain and then draw another hand. And then... Why is it getting lower? And then I get to keep going. I get to link. I don't like that there's a timer going down. Bora with a 73. I am feeling better. Thank you, friend. I'm not 100%, but you know, we're chilling. And that's good enough. 3 damage. How much health do you have? 2 health. Wait, why did you not die? Did they have armor? Hello? Poisonous mushroom. Sure. I'm above 85%. Yeah, I only... Like, I feel well enough that I could head to the office if I needed to. So hold on. It has 2 out of 7 health. So presumably it should die. Okay, it did die. Why didn't it die the previous time? Oh. Oh. Look. Treasure. Isn't it weird that someone just left this out here? No. What if it's a mimic or something? Just open it. My God, it wasn't a mimic. Apply 5 timer. When your timer reaches 0. Break. Bottle of spirits. So I heal for 6, but then I poison myself for 3? Weird. Let's take the braided net. Backpack. Am I feeling well enough to run a 5K? I have tendinitis too. I can't run any Ks, let alone a 5K. How tragic is that? Items that you find in your adventure are stashed in your backpack. Each item can be used once per battle, so don't forget them. When the adventure ends, your backpack is empty. So what is the difference between a card and an item? I found a roaring campfire. I can rest. What a monstrous beast. Ah, they look mangy. This has got to be a boss, right? This is the first level. Have a look at the progress bar up top. Oh, there you go. Apply armor and add 2 fire. Oh, there's armor. Okay, great. 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 So I'm going to gain armor, and I'm going to deal 3 damage to you, and it says it pierces. Great. I'm understanding so much about this chat. Sick during the summer, tendinitis. Someone spilled that 400-year-old cappuccino in the attic. You've started aging. It must be. It must be. I'm bleeding. Pay attention to the enemy's body language. You mean the speech bubble? Aye. That's their tell. There are different icons for attack, defense, special item, chain, and discard. Also tell you going to target somebody. However, an enemy to see what they'll play next. You can also right-click for more information. So it looks like they're about to discard that card. Their deck has bite and howl and bite. All right. So I'm currently bleeding. What's up, Fallpier? How are you, friend? Wait, why'd I do 0 damage there? Do they have armor again? I think they had armor again. So they're about to hit me. So I should... If I do this, then they don't get to. All right, now they hit me. And I block it. I still bleed, even through the block. Fascinating. And I kill you with a throwing dagger. All right. He's learning. Summon a wolf or lick my own wounds. Gross. Restore healing or remove bleed or remove poison. Oh. Oh. You know what? No, I want a woo. I want a little buddy. Treasure goes in my loot chest. You can leave with everything in your loot chest. Or go to the next level and risk it all for bonus money. I never retreat. Nothing will go wrong. I have met a dark elf. It would appear that something has gone wrong. You again. I've never met you before. You don't remember? I'm called Ness AI. You were with the red-haired woman. Wait, do you know where Ruby went? I was hoping you did. I need to inform her that our agreement has become terminated. Oh, I'm totally covering all of the enemy information. Hold on. There we go. What are you even talking about? This fellow looks capable. Listen to your friend. Is it Rita? What? Apply for poison whenever... Wait. Apply... Is this like a power? Apply poison whenever you deal damage with a pierce card. This turn. Oh, they're trying to combo me out. I've been poisoned? Wow, he's popping off. You might not be able to win this one. You'll need to keep your momentum up. Sure. If you get it to 100%, you can get up to a burst. Momentum builds with each card, but drains slowly while you have chain. When you're burst, you get an extra hand. Okay. So I gotta go fast. I kind of wanted to think about this. I'm bleeding and I'm poisoned. I mean, this seems bad. Whatever. I mean, I guess I'll just keep going and see if this is scripted or not. Deal 2 twice. Okay. No, I think we're just dead. Link. I have this rapier. Link. Oh my god. We're doing it. No, we're dead. I tried. I can't go on. Farewell. Wait. He throws a smoke bomb and disappears. That guy. Hi. He used some pretty advanced chain attacks. I suppose you're going to tell me how those work now, right? Nope. Never understood them myself. So I lost everything. What about my loot? Don't worry, you'll get another chance. My loot! Tragic. I died, chat. Back already? We ran into a dark elf. Whoa. Think it's related to all the darkness stuff? Volpier, did I already say thank you for the 73? I don't remember. Thank you, friend. My alerts are broken. And so yeah. Obviously related to the darkness, we'll need to investigate further. I'm not ready for any more adventures just yet. Just as well. Let's regroup at the guild hall for now. Come on, I'll show you to your room. Now, I'll provide you a bed and meals, but you'll have to fight to pay off your debt. We're talking indentured servitude. Wow. Is that legal? Sure. Are you in, or will I escort you to the inhospitable wilderness at the edge of town? All right, you've convinced me. I guess. My signature spell is Throwing Dagger. Wow. I'm now a conscript. All right, spend your first stat point. Nah, I don't even know what class I want to be. You can't equip a card unless you meet its requirements. Classless cards only have a level requirement, but other ones are strength, agility, or magic. This game has a shocking amount of depth to it. Besides letting ye equip class cards, spending stat points also improve your attributes. Strength is max HP, agility lets you go faster, and magic is your maximum energy. Oh. That's a... Wow. Sorry. Look at the equivalent math on this, chat. So one strength is 30% more HP. Agility is 1 turn timer. And then magic is 1 extra energy. One of these things does not feel like the other. How? Man. I'm really curious how much time they had to go through the balancing to figure out those ratios. You know what I mean? I don't know if this is garbage or secretly so powerful. Let's try agility. So far, you've only been using classless cards, but now you can also use rogue cards. Stealth Archer? New cards are in order. Take this gold and go see Mira. Ooh, that's some good money. You assume turn timer is like Giga OP? That's the hope. It's all going on your tab. Why are you doing this all for me? I want you to stay and train with me. It's fair pay for honest work. Fair pay. Come back when you've bought all your cards and we'll work on your deck. How'd the adventure go? I died. You probably need more cards. Press the restock button and things will show up. Each item that you buy makes restock cheaper. You can also lock an item so it won't restock. This should come in handy with these prices. Naturally. Do you know what a monopoly is? Funny. All right. This is the rogue deck. This is the classless pack. The rogue pack. And what's this one? Any class pack. Buy now. Deal 7 damage to an undamaged enemy. Start and consume. Sure. Big money, no whammies. Thank you for blessing this pack. Take away their armor and light myself. Oh wait, power is good. Increase all damage you deal. Decays by half each turn. Cancels out weak. Cool. kind of want to link. No, this one's free. Let's take that. Boot knife. Deals one discard? What does that mean? Its owner takes 3 damage. Oh, so force them to discard and they take 3 damage equal to the cost. Equip a kunai? Shiv deck? Kind of want to try this. I might not be able to play them all, but whatever. Crusader's Blade. Let's take this rapier. Gut Hook is back. Apply bleed? Sure. Firebolts. Take the parrying dagger. Because it's a rare. I'm back. Good. Take you to the library. Go ahead and open your deck when you're ready. Greetings and welcome to the esteemed Candlewood Library. Come to peruse our collection of ponderous tomes. Ed, just shut up and I'll make a deck. I need to tell Albric about our little adventure. Fair. Meet you back at the guild hall when you're done. Let's have a look at your cards. Wait, like all of them? Adventurers store their entire library here. So I build an 8-card deck. Interesting. Tino! What's up, friend? Thank you so much for the 65 months of tier 2. I really appreciate that, friend. Now, equip your cards. Your deck must contain 8 cards. Oh, you can have up to 2 copies of each. Keep track of your deck size over there. All right. Obviously, we got to throw in the two throwing daggers. We want something that has a start. And then we need some links. Nope. All right, good. And then we need a breaker. Is that correct? I need 2 cards to like end. I guess not. Oh, there we go. We have 1 break with the parrying dagger. There you go. If you're satisfied, press done. All right. You're done? Yeah. How'd it go? He's busy with a new project. We're on our own. What about the Dark Elf? Probably long gone. You should head to the stables and then do another adventure. All right. Let's try another mission. Ready to roll whenever you are. We're back to the forest. We're back to the forest. How is this possible? I drew nothing, chat. All right, let's pierce. And because that wasn't a chain, I don't get to go again. Interesting. What's up, Pharmacist Judge? How's this all treating me? You know, we're chilling, partying like a rock star. All right, remove armor. They don't have any armor, but I'm starting. So starting means the combo is going. Then I'm in the middle of a chain. I guess I have to break the chain now. So I get 3 armor, I deal 3 damage. I'm poisoned for 1. I block it. And now I just have to do 3 damage. Don't like your hand, you can redraw. How did we know that my hand was going to be bad? Oh, wait, they have 3 armor. No! This is terrible news. Oh, God. There we go. I can burst. We can link. We can link. We can break. What a combo. Did I do it? Was that even good? I don't even know. Draft another. Let's just skip. I already have 2 of these, right? How do I keep on Team Cinnamon roll? That's the real question, Snurge. You've uncovered a hidden supply cache. I'd like to take the loot. Oh, I finally got some, like, stuff. That's cool. There's a shrine! Whenever regen gets stuff, okay. Your next card costs 0 energy after you play 3 cards with different attributes on a single turn. Syzygy, sure. Who are you? Character, the guard. Chain 3 damage. All right. Deals 7 damage to an undamaged enemy. So take 1 card, make him discard it. Yes, good. So I made them discard stuff. And then I just stabbed them. All right. Not a bad turn. Hey, what's up, Raven? Wait, how did I... Oh, does 3 damage to everybody, including themselves? That's very funny. I gained experience. I've done it. 100 gold. Stone. It's already 1 p.m. where you are. Where did your day go? I mean, I've only been live for 2 hours, James the Dabbler. Maybe it's because I'm helping. Maybe your day is flying by because of the excellent vibes that we're having here. That's my thought. I'm gonna push it again. They can't possibly kill me again, right? Right? If I get my dagger, they just die. Whatever. This is a free chain. Wood, stone, what does this all mean? My assumption is, well, we need wood and stone in order to build the whatchamadoodle, right? This just wins me to fight. 7 damage. Yeah, good. Perfect fight. Wow. Blessed. Shrine for a blessing. Your start cards can link, but you lose 1 HP whenever you do that. Oh god. You start with power, but your enemies start with thorns. Oh, I hate that. Let's get Covenant. So hold on. I guess I have these? I do. Oh, these are like relics. Oh, fascinating. You find a strange merchant who offers to sell you insurance. Pay 20% fee to send gold in your loot chest back to town. He looks trustworthy. Does he? Does he though? If I get the 7 damage, it's over. It's not over. Dang. He's saying his rates up front. That's trustworthy. Whoa. Toxic deals 6 damage? What? That's so much damage. Oh, this doesn't do anything. There we go. 1? Sure. You can count on that merchant. So like, I don't love this, but I kind of just want to take more cards to start my collection. You know what I mean? I guess I could just take the money and then we could just go draft. You know what? Let's leave with all this stuff and see what's up. What do you think of this game so far, everybody? It's interesting to have a game like this, a deck builder, framed within the medium of like a classic, almost JRPG. I'm curious what it's going to be like once we have a party. You know what I mean? How's your deck working out? I don't know. I think my cards could be better. Well, did you know the strongest card in your collection is the library card? Lame. I'm serious. With it, you can access powerful items and enchantment cards. Go on. Once you draft a card on an adventure, it gets added to your collection. Then you can borrow that from the library to use on your adventures. You can only check out one card at a time, and I'd love to expand my capacity. Give it a shot. Borrow. I don't know if I'm playing cards with different attributes. I don't even know what an attribute is. Maybe those are classes? Oh, no. I know what an attribute is. An attribute is Pierce. Pierce, shield, Pierce. Okay, well that's obviously terrible for me. So let's go back to borrow. Let's get rid of that one. Do I want any of these? No. Just downloaded this game. It's tickling your brain in the right way. Nice. All right, let's go to the guild hall here. What is this me? What's up, neons? All right, so let's go to the shop. And I guess at this point we want to start drafting. So let's restock. What's this? Bard deck? Warrior deck? No. Nice. Now we're talking. The rogue deck. Roundel. Remove block, deal damage. That's kind of cool. Another gut hook. I guess this is showing the level up at the top. Deal 5 damage. Discard to apply toxin to somebody. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to keep doing combo stuff, but I want new cards, you know? Boot knife. Wait, is this my third gut hook now? I'm going to grab the boot knife. So, at the town hall, the mayor is away on business. Sure. The guild hall, that's just me. I thought maybe I had to do some other stuff. I guess I don't know. Maybe they won't show up until I figure something off. Anyways, I assume toxic means it just happens when the target already has poison. Triggers if the target has at least 1 poison. Oh, very smart, Clicklessly. Yeah, you nailed that. So my deck currently... I guess I want to see if maybe I drew a second copy of a card I'm already running. Probably not. Yeah, it's 3 copies of Spear. So I wonder if there's a mechanic later on to sell cards that you have too many of. Should have taken a second gut hook, I guess. Pardon me. I think toxic actually means that Brittany is back. Do 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 do. Big if true. Backstab. Goodbye. I kind of want 2 of these just so that I can do that more often. But on the other hand, you know, I also kind of wish the game would tell me how many copies of a... Oops. I was trying to right click to see if it gave me information. I kind of wish the game would tell me how many copies of a card I already have. Wow. Whenever you apply bleed... Can I see my deck? I don't know if vampirism is very good or not. I kind of, man, fortitude. You gain, you just heal. These are both very cool. Let's grab fortitude. That's actually unreal. Demonetized? No. Oh, 2 awoos. Wow. Don't like your hand? You can redraw it. I feel like every time they tell me that, it's because they know they're about to do something nasty to me. I'm gonna take this just because it's free, right? So let's fight you. Oh, there's my backstab. You know what? Let's just backstab it. It's gonna ruin the chain, but I don't really care. It's so much damage, right? All right, remove. Let's. Brutal. Just gain some block. You leave for 5 minutes and I'm murdering puppies. These are awoos, please have some respect. Hey, LSD, what's up, friend? Thank you so much for that prime. Can I please have a start? Nope. Okay, great. Good talk. Appreciate you, friend. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for spending Amazon's money. You know, I feel like we should all be spending Amazon's money. Am I right? This is gonna hit you for 6. Is that correct? Wait, I can burst. What does burst do again? You have 3 HP left. Now you're dead. Good. Good. Hunt or gather. Lex Peacekeeper with the prime as well. Why is this showing up now? My sub's almost over. Yeah, I appreciate you, friend. All right, let's go a little bit deeper. Let's try and hit level 2 here and see what's up with that. I wonder if I can go like 1 point in strength, 1 point in dexterity. You know what I mean? Want to see the character's deck? Right click them. Oh, there it is for more info. There it is. There it is. Backstab. A goodbye. Yeah, I really wish this game had a mechanic that showed you how many you have. I think I only have 1 spear, but they're going to tell me I have 3 spears, whatever. Allium Cetavium with another prime. Oh my god. Y'all, we have cost Amazon $15 in the last 5 minutes, and I'm here for it. Thank you very much, friends. I appreciate you. Hope you're all doing well. This idiot again. No. You may not have my money. Oh my god. Do you have thorns? You don't have thorns yet. Brutal. Can I have your money? Are you the vampire, Treon? All right, gain thorns. Sure. A few more of these, and you think Amazon might go bankrupt? God. If only. So you're gonna hit me next. You know what? Let's do it. Let's kill the Awu. Decays by 1 each turn, causes bleeding. You have 5 thorns? That's not fair. Maybe I don't understand what burst does, chat. Maybe I don't understand what burst does. Wait, are you just getting more thorns every single turn? I wonder if this hits me. Or does it hit itself? It does. Oh my god, it gets around thorns. That's so funny. You love third talking point? Gunner. You love to hear it, buddy. Interesting. So it has... Interesting. Sorry, I'm just seeing 1 point magic, 1 point strength, maybe? Sabotage is it just hitting itself. Right? Wait, why is it healing? Hold on. Oh. How dare a cactus have thorns? I'm as shocked as you are, honestly. Probably more shocked. You know what? I just need to hit this thing and then the fight's over. Because if it's doing bleed, I think it just dies. And then I don't take damage. Great. Earth. Sure. Regrowth. All right, so we hit level 2. Let's get out of here. You set that thing on fire from what I remember. That's exciting. You went Wizard, Lex Peacekeeper? All right, let's claim loot and get out of here. Let's head back to town. The mayor's away. Let's head to the guild hall. And now I get to level up. Let's take another... Let's put another point in Dex, right? More rogue cards, please. Second backstab is massive. It's a level 2 rogue card there. Take another gut hook. Unbalancing blow. So you need 1 strength and 1 agility if you want to play this. That's kind of cool. Water type. This is fascinating. This is very, very, very interesting. So this is a level 2 magic card. Interesting. So let's go to the library now. Let's take a look at our deck. And then what we can do is we can add the second copy of Pierce that we have. All right, I have to cut something first. Maybe I start cutting these throwing daggers, actually. Let's put in another Pierce. And I want a second link of something. So maybe 2 gut hooks. I don't really want to apply bleed to people. So imagine, unless you're really looking for, like a little bit of variety, imagine this sort of deck. With, you know, just, I have 4 different cards. This is all I do. So once my backstabs are gone, I have a find weakness to start, and then I deal with enemy and I stab people. You love to see it. Let's go to the library. Let's borrow the... gaining my health back each time is kind of sick. Oh, you found a fire dagger. Oh. So at what point... I guess the blacksmith and the tavern don't exist yet. I guess I just keep doing quests until I level up. Sorry, that there were words there. What did that say? It said something about like read all of this and then the what Schmoodle would do a thing. Can I just backstab you, please? There we go. Just get me out of here. This game really needs some more mechanics. Like a car to run people over with? What? Nah. Don't even worry about it? Alright. Whenever you fully block. Sure. But I guess I could have taken the money. Delicious aroma. A random effect. Wait, there's food inside. This food is spoiled. Oats and nuts. Spoiled. Heavy, greasy grub. Stomach ache. Suddenly you don't feel so good. Madness. Treasure. All right, I should get out of here. I feel like a lot of these effects were actually bad for us. I also, oh, I carry them in. Wow. Oh, did I get rid of all that poison? Wow. Deal 2 damage to yourself, lose 1 energy, start or linked forced. Oh, Melody. Tip's hat. Wait, I could actually redraw this. No, whatever. Ah, good stuff, everybody. Good stuff. Backstab. Backstab does nothing here. It does start a chain. So, whatever. Right, I need to discard some stuff. This is kind of cool. This treasure's dope. I get money and I get an energy. All right, let's go ahead and kill this stupid cactus. Clearly, I don't understand how thorns work. I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh recently, and so you've seen chain is giving you a fight or flight response. What does chain mean in Yu-Gi-Oh that is causing you such a stressful reaction? I have no idea what burst does, chat. They taught me what burst does. I still don't know what burst does. I have burst. Great. Does that like double what the card does or something? No. Burst, I thought it was supposed to give me like a new hand or whatever, but it doesn't seem to have done anything. It's an extra turn? So like, but when does that extra turn happen? Do I just get to go twice back to back? Because I'm clearly not understanding what that mechanic is supposed to be, right? Give me that backstab, please. Maybe there's like a little, I don't know. Maybe there's like a little indicator somewhere else about like where that it's actually, where that's actually being applied, but I don't quite see it, but that's on me. You start each battle with an extra energy, but your items cost 1 more. I don't have any items. So that seems very good for us. Oh, the vampire is back. So discard your card. Hit you for 1, you lose your armor. And then, yeah, we'll pierce at the end here. Next time we get to break, I'll take a look at stuff. Oh, they died. Ow. Good. Should we keep going? Shall we? Oh, interesting. I guess we just choose this path. Oh, now I can't one-shot them anymore. Oh, this is horrifying. All right, this is where we die, chat. This is where we die. Maximum greed always. Ah, we're learning. We're learning, all right? We're learning. Hey. Spooky stuff. All right. My deck is multiple backstabs, which do nothing now, which is a little bit spooky. You can right click to discard a card. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Let's start the chain, and then hopefully I get the card that says, all right, burst to time walk. So I get to go again right afterwards. Ah, I see. All right. I see. Wait, so why, when I started that chain, why did that not do anything for me? I guess my deck got reshuffled? I don't understand why when I started that chain. It's a mystery. It's a mystery, chat. Oh, start each battle with armor. Very cool. All right, so each fight, I gain 20% health. Whenever I fully block an attack, I heal 2. I start with 6 armor, and I also start with more stuff as well. Okay. Equip 2 panthers when you start. Sure. Apply evasion. Oh. All right, we have another Awu and we have another cactus. I have 3 damage, hopefully that I hit on the other one. Uh-oh. That's going to hit this idiot for 6, which is kind of massive. And then, yeah, the parrying dagger. Wow, what a turn! Pet the Awu? Hi, Matt. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. The Awus seem like hosers, though. So I have 3 cards left in my deck. I have 2 cards left in my deck. I wonder when we get to shuffle. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Max level. Fascinating. Oh, there we go. We finally completed it. Oh, you normally unlock a new location here and continue the story, but this is only a demo. For now, you should go to Fritz with the good news. Ah, blacksmith upgrade cards. You need something. I just joined the Adventurers Guild. I heard you fix up cards or something. You got cards? Welcome. I'm the blacksmith. I'll take any duplicates you have. Oh. I can give all of your copies of a card a permanent upgrade in town. That sounds helpful. Honestly, it's great value. I only do a +1 at the moment, but I'll get an even bigger rig later. Oh my goodness. You did it. How about buying some new cards to celebrate? Spoken like a true merchant. I'm stocking singles now as well. Oh my God, you could buy singles? There's the backstab I wanted. Mirror image. Oh God, okay. Okay. I finished my adventure. That's a good start. Now we get more adventurers. In the full game, you'll have a complete... Wait, you'll have to complete more of the story to get that. But since this is a demo, I can recruit them for you. Dairy, why not? Yo. Oh. 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 And you can see the stats. Fascinating. Oh. Huh. Well, that's very interesting. Still away on town business. I still don't know what like rebuilding is going to look like. Obviously, you can see we have stone and we have wood down here. Kind of a, maybe like a Darkest Dungeon kind of vibe with building up the town and making that all work, but very interesting. Cool. That was Candlewood. Huh. Deck building, RPG, town builder as well. Fascinating. Very, very, very interesting game so far, friends. All right, give me a second. I really have to use the washroom. I'm going to take a short bio break. And when we come back, we're going to have a little snack, and then we'll keep going. So see you in just a second. Hi, everybody. Oh my goodness, pardon me. It is good to be back. It is good to be, for the most part, better. Still a little bit sick, but so it goes. So, this is going to be a deep cut. Oh, puppy pictures. Thank you, LSD. Back to work. This is a deep cut for some people. I want to say years ago, I streamed a early access version of a team RPG card battler. It's not the multiplayer one. I was gonna say this isn't the first time we've done an RPG narrative deck builder before. Also, today's lunch is a delicious and nutritious. What is this, sweetie? Oh my god, I forgot the word. Oh my god, it's a quesadilla in my brain. Not Across the Obelisk, even older than Across the Obelisk grappler. Because that one can be multiplayer. This one is wholly single player. No, it's not Slice and Dice, sweetie. No, we're talking ages and ages ago. I have so many games. I occasionally go through and just hide old games that I know I'm never going to replay. I wonder if that one got hit by that. You've only done multiplayer with Across the Obelisk once. Single player works well. Oh no, I know. Yeah, we did it in an early version of Roguelike Roulette. I checked out Across the Obelisk. It's not the same energy. Anyways, the point of that being, because this ties into my review of Candlewood, the pacing is very interesting. Like a long running, almost turn-based RPG, even if it's a deck builder, has a very different vibe and a very different energy around something like Slay the Spire, like a roguelike version. So yeah, this game was fun. This game was very interesting. But you have to approach it differently than you would like a roguelike deck builder, you know what I mean? But that's fine. How are you, everybody? I want to hang out and yap and eat for the next 5 or 10 minutes. And we'll jump into games after this. So how are you? A little bit EP? That's fair. Oh my god, it was Gordian Crest. Nice. Oh my god, you nailed it. That was literally the game I was thinking about. Do I still have it or did I hide it? Oh, you nailed that. Mitch, what's up, friend? Doing great. You'll love to hear it. Yeah, Gordian Quest was absolutely correct. Yeah, Stupid Sexy Alphonse, I believe was their name. Right? Who remembers this one? So again, narrative, deck builder. There are a bunch of different heroes. You'd put 3 in a party and you could level them up independently. Yoke, I am so impressed with that, man. Well done. You still reinstall this game from time to time? I never went back to it when they had the full release. This game was just so big. It was so big. To the point that I got a little bit intimidated by, what do you do? Do we go back to this game? I don't know. I don't know if we need to. I don't know how many of you remember this. We did an early access play of this game. And we encountered a bug that made the rogue, I believe the rogue's name was Alphonse, just like impossibly busted. They had a card that I can't remember exactly how it worked, but it basically counted how many times you had played or done an action. Oops. In like a particular turn. But it was bugged and it never reset. So what it's supposed to do is like this fight, you know, do X damage however many times it's been played. But it just kept counting to the point that we could one-shot any enemy in the game. You're like, all right, this is a little bit too powerful. All right, Gunnar has a piece of trivia for us. The common skunk is one of the least changed mammals over the past millennium. Unchanged for centuries. Huh. Good job, smelly little buddy. Proud of you. Proud of you and your stinky little self. Auntie Muffin, thank you for the 66. Hope you're well. Gordian Quest, man, that's a deep cut. I can't remember how we got into this game. Just kind of checking it out of nowhere. And then I think the devs were watching just randomly while we were streaming it, and then sent a couple of keys as well. So we got to do some giveaways in the middle of it. How? All right, give me one very quick second here to wash my hands. Be right back. Oh, all right. I did not expect to eat that quite so quickly, but that's okay. Killing it. Now, give me a second here. There was another demo that I had a note of. Nope, it's gone. That's fine. It's gone forever. Let's just go down the list. All right, so next up, we have a main sequence. What are you? Main Sequence is a first-person space sim factory builder where you design spaceships, build space stations, automate everything. Fascinating. There are 2 demo space games, both space factory games, both with the name space in them. One of which I'm sponsored to check out later today with the spacecraft. Oh, interesting. What's up, Kits? You thought I had switched and this was a sponsored game and I just didn't remember? No, but you can see the similarities, yeah. Wow, the interior of the spaceship is actually getting kind of massive. Very satisfactory vibes. The building shape and colors are a little bit like that. This is interesting. There was, man, a game that I absolutely fell in love with. That like 2D top-down spaceship modular building game. With like space mining and stuff like that. Oh, you can make it 3 levels as well? Interesting. Had some sort of like internal space mining stuff you could do as well. Oh, and then you dock? The scope of this game is very interesting. Can't wait to find tell me this game we're not some kind of indentured person. Man, every space game also starting off with like making you be like you're infinity in debt to the space corporation is you're just like, ugh. I'm a little bit nervous to check out the demo for this one, if I'm honest. Just because it feels like it'd be a big commitment. This game also has co-op. Fascinating. PvE, base building, early access, automation. Similar to, I only have 69 hours in Factorio. Huh, yep, online co-op, LAN co-op. All right. I don't know if I'm going to check this one out today, but it is, oh, pardon my microphone. It is curious. Do I like 2D platformers? Depends. I have an issue specifically with controller games because I don't have two hands. I have big injury in my left hand. So if it's like joystick required, then I can't play them. All right, this is this one first person? This is a space shipbuilding automation factory game. So Arcane Eats, we've seen this one a couple times. This is the deck builder, but you need to feed people. We've seen this trailer a couple of times.
Chef, opening your own restaurant may feel like a fairy tale, but it's trickier than it looks. Customers curse you. The hordes line up at the door. Elder gods are summoned. All of this can really burn your biscuits, but you will be forged in the fires of the kitchen. Sharpen your knives and master the magic of food, for an ancient hunger has awoken. And the path to a demon's heart is through its stomach.
So let's be real. Let's be real. I don't know what's going on with this game. I like mechanically, this seems like it'd be absolutely my vibe. And yet I'm just like, God, I don't want to install this. And I don't know why. I don't know where this tension is coming from. I don't know where this like difference is coming from. Too much overlay? I don't know. I have no idea. I actually have no idea. Similar game to... Oh, Hollow Knight. That's what you mean by 2D platformer. I'll throw it on the list. It's called The Rusted. Thank you for the tip, Jaskelin. Sometimes you just get a gut feeling that's valid. Yeah, maybe I do want to check out. All right, maybe I just need to keep having to go through the whole list. I have no idea. Maybe I'm just supposed to play main sequence. Why am I so indecisive today? Maybe it's because I haven't streamed in a week because I've been so sick. So my hesitation for main sequence is this game feels like it's going to be very similar to the sponsored stream we're going to be moving to in about an hour. And I don't know if I necessarily want to do those two back to back. You know what I mean? This is a very random thing for new people. I have my own name set to auto purge. If you ever at me, the message gets deleted. So it showed up for a second and it's gone. So apologies for whoever that was. Yeah. I don't know if that's in the welcome message. I don't know if people read that, but yeah, kind of inexplicably. I'm like, chat's never busy enough that I don't want it. Any good roguelikes on the list so far? Not yet. Not yet. Main sequence, you're not an indentured person. My God. What are the chances? So yeah, last time we checked out Next Fest, we hit Everything is Crab, which I fell in love with. And we also hit Rune Dice, which I also fell in love with. We haven't hit like a banger like that yet. Yeah, the other thing that purging the ats in my name is it does get rid of a lot of the bot messages. Yeah. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. We'll see if we get there. This is a deck builder kitchen sim thingy. You got your own game in Next Fest, Project Raise. What's the genre? I guess the other thing for new folks is this is also a family-friendly channel, so we do try and keep the vibes and profanity, such and such. Fast-paced FPS, interesting. That might not necessarily be the right fit, but congrats on the game launch. Yeah, we tend to be more roguelike, strategy, some city builder stuff. Tabletop Tavern. Let's watch this trailer. This seems cute. Seems like an interesting intersection of like a Total War game. Huh, and it's got the advanced map sort of thing. The fact that you're in like a fantasy tavern while all this is happening is so bizarre.
How can I help you?
Huh. Natural 20. Oh my God. The physics of all the figurines going up and down is very funny as well. I have 2 of the Warhammer Total Wars that I got free from Epic, but I haven't played them because I worry that the real-time fights will stress me out with my old man reflexes. I believe they're pausable. So, like, the real-time aspect... correct me if I'm mistaken, Chad, unless you're playing on multiplayer. I thought you could always hit spacebar to issue commands. You played this game recently? It's really tough. This is kind of fun. This is a Total War with a D&D tavern vibe. Total War is all about pausing. There you go. There you go, Kiwi. Dungeon Settlers, but maybe darker than a normal vibe. Yeah, there was a game that I was really excited to check out called like Gourd, I think was the name of the game. Yeah, which was like, oh my God, it's 90% off. So this was a like dark colony builder in like a Nordic vibe. And I was like, okay. And then you get into the actual stuff. You're like, oh wait, no, this is actually just like way too dark and like way too sort of like violent body horror thing. It's like, okay, no, this is. So yeah, sometimes mechanically the intersection between like mechanics and and vibe. There, I need something a little bit lighter than yeah, super grimdark. You know what I mean? Yeah, my issue with Total War, and I think I've talked about this before, is sometimes the micro battle seems really interesting, but you end up having to do them so many times that eventually you're just like, am I getting bored of this? Am I just auto-resolving? If you're auto-resolving them, then why are you playing a Total War game? I don't know. We can give the demo of this a try. Oops, supposed to install it. My issue with Total War is that they didn't call the Games Workshop tie-in Total Warhammer. You need a diet grimdark? Yeah, how about sugar-free grimdark, right? Exactly. What about Truck-kun is supporting me from another world? What do you mean? What about that? Tone-wise, it's very light. So we checked that out like an hour ago. Oh, welcome to the tavern. One purchase, the whole game, no early access, never paid DLC. While I cannot ask for reviews on Steam, know your support makes a massive difference. Can't you ask for reviews on Steam? Why can you not ask for reviews on Steam? Is this, what is this meta progress? What am I looking at? What do these words mean? Is this supposed to be like wish list progress or purchases? Like, I don't understand what I'm looking at here. My assumption is maybe for the demo, this is unlockables via wish lists. So let's go back for a second. The game is extremely quiet. Select hero, the Iron Legion. Campaign bonus, Imperial Edict. First recruitment pack is free upon entering an town. Battle bonus. Wavering morale holds firm for 10 seconds before it can fall any further. The hero is Sir Edric Veilward. I've seen SYR before. What does SER mean, chat? Oh, it has to be with the 99. Thank you. I guess it's similar to Sir Garrett Cameron in the chat as well. Any fantasy buffs want to tell me what SER means? The Oldie Guard, rare. Rare units gain plus 10 leadership and melee attack. Take back our lands! All units gain plus 2 to charge bonus. Sir is the title of a knight. It's the same as SIR, just the oldie. Oh, there you go. It's just the oldie English spelling. Well, I had thought that SYR was a type of non-gendered thing. Many people used to be functionally illiterate, so vowels are often interchangeable. That's interesting. Yeah, I had seen SYR used as a way to like indicate knighthood for women before. But maybe I was also implying a lot of stuff. All right. Greetings, Commander. You can hold the middle mouse button. You can also rotate the camera. Oh. Hello. So why are we in a tavern? Oh my God. Who are you? Is this just miniature night at Ye Old Tavern? So this is us, and I guess we're fighting against a skeleton monster. People retroactively have applied SYR as a non-gendered title, but it was not that way in Ye Old Times. Interesting. All right. River trout. Conscripted survivors. Post-battle. Granted full health. Jousting lances. Cavalry units. Do I have any cavalry? I have melee infantry. Melee infantry. So cavalry seems bad. Turkey! Ranged units gain anti-large. What does anti-large mean? Sure. I have ranged units. Maybe that means I do a good job against large units. It's hard to miss a target that big. Hilarious. You can sell gear you no longer want by clicking on the gear icon and selling it. Okay, so what's this? I don't know. Great. So we have fog. Ranged unit. Wait, ranged unit range and accuracy is reduced by 50%. That seems bad. What about the bog? All right, over here we have a river. Let's go through the river. My plan is, because I'm very smart. Oh, they don't even have ranged units? Oh, they're so screwed. My plan is, auto-resolve, no. My plan is we find a pass for the river. We make a wall of homies with weapons, and then we pepper them to death with our bow and arrow in the meantime. All right, issue command, select unit, shift to add a selection to the queue, G to group, okay. P to pause. Now what does the dice do? Wait, oh, that's the river? What's up, Insane Cat? Thank you so much for the prime. Roll for initiative. So I got a 6. Can I move? Oh, I can just move. Great. Levy the swordsman, my peasant archers. We'll do it like this.
None shall survive. It will be done. None shall survive.
Oh God.
Never surrender. None shall survive. As you say, it shall be done.
Do you hear noise? Longsword, pikeman. Pike is... You hear them chatting. It's very quiet. Melee attack, melee defense, weapon strength. All right, whatever. Let's just try and get some stuff up here, right? Charge bonus. Charge bonus. Wait, what are you? Pikeman, anti-large. Oh, I guess anti-large just in general. Okay, let's...
Will do. Awaiting order. As you wish. A worthy order.
Let's try and go extra wide here. All right, start the battle. Now, can they walk through the water? Oh, fascinating. Okay, so let's change our battle lines here ever so slightly.
Affirmative. Loud and clear. As you wish. Lead me.
I wonder if I did a worse job. Than if I had auto-resolved. Right? Am I winning? How am I doing here? You seem full health? Yeah, somebody here died. Okay, one group appears to be fleeing. I think this is good. Huh. So maybe that's the leadership stat? A unit's resolve to stay in a fight. Interesting. Glad I'm feeling better. Thank you so much, Insane Cat. All right. So. Great. I think, did I lose a single unit? So you got 54 kills. You got 44 kills. My archers only got 11 kills. I guess they full healed afterwards. I have no idea. Claim a bounty of +3. Conscript survivors. Ransom away the captives. Borderland riders. They're large and they're an outrider. I don't know about all of you, but I love, probably to the point of like actually being kind of silly, I love archers in games like this. And I don't even know if they're good. You know what I mean? I don't even know if they're good. I just always want them. You don't say, yeah, look. All right. Hold on. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would tell me what this is. All right. Well, I'm going to this town. Roll a die to determine the outcome. Meet the requirements or fall short for failure. Okay. The Rogue Company. While camping, your scouts report troops stalking your position. They carry no banners and their intentions are unclear. I could parlay. Army size requirements. Is this a good enough army size? Is my army size only 5? You can fire volleys into melee without hitting your guys. Seems like it. Yeah, it looked like it. Generally, there's a rock, paper, scissor between infantry, cavalry, archers. That's why you have guys with pikes. The guys with pikes are the natural rock, paper, scissor of the horse. You can't lose. Let's try parlay. You do not have a large enough force to make this choice. Well. Sound the alarm. I got a natural 20. EZ game. Drag the slider below to spend gold to boost your roll. I don't think I need to. All right. Your troops form a shield wall, and the ragged enemy attack is easily repelled. You look over the corpses of your enemy covered in armor. It's free real estate, you whisper. So I get plus 50% unit health. I've acquired gold, and I've acquired gear, and that gear is... Great. My cavalry gets plus 8. Chat, we've done it. Our cavalry. When entering a town, you can choose to enter it, healing your troops and allowing recruitment, or sack it. Let's fight the garrison. The auto-resolve. Oh, there's fog? No. Tragic. All right, so this time they have 1 melee and 2 ranged, and I have way more people. All right. Sure. Anti-large. Inflict double damage to large enemies. That's kind of cool. Garrison battle. Destroy the gates. Enemy units are untargetable when they're behind the gate. Destroying the gate will allow your troops to get in. So the plan here,
A worthy order. Will do. None shall survive. Yes.
my friends,
Let's give him hell.
is to hit the gate where there aren't ranged enemies, right? Shows you how much health you do with an auto-resolve. Yeah, but if you're playing a game like this, why are we auto-resolving, right? You know what I mean? I feel like if you're auto-resolving, you're kind of missing the point of the game. What if I just simply went around the walls? Chat? Do I have shields? Oh, take that, gate. Ooh, it's a good swish noise. Kill! Yes. What good are archers if you can't have them shoot over the wall? How dare you? Try and imply that my archers are not the greatest thing you've ever seen.
Never surrender. Let's give him hell. As you wish.
Everybody in. I wonder if they can walk and shoot. So yeah, do you think this is better or worse than what they estimated? Are they fleeing already? So it looks like only one team has taken any damage. It also looks like I just full heal afterwards too, right? Exhausted. Exhausted. Definitely thought that said bored for a second. I think I did a better job. The audio had 2 teams in the 30s, so you're telling me that I am some kind of strategic genius, huh? Oh, interesting. You can run out of ammunition? Oh, that's terrible news. Well, well, well. GG. It is a little bit odd that ranged units can't fire over the wall. That's a very interesting decision that they made. Units on the reserve recover up to 25% of their max HP after each battle. If a unit's health point reaches 0, they're permanently lost. Oh. Sack a city. Poor goblins. What? Who cheers for goblins? Wait, what's this? Melee units gain +6 to melee damage. Considering my melee damage is 32, that is a substantial upgrade. I could have dire wolves? Oh, that's cool. Let's get some awoos. Wait. Deposit gold into town's treasury to spend on upgrades after the campaign. At the end of each chapter, you earn interest on your gold held. Saving gold compounds over time, so think twice before you spend everything. That's kind of fun. The Vampire Survivor's chest opening animation's an odd choice. It's a little strange, for sure. I get boosties? Arbalists. Ooh, lance-necked greatsword. They're anti-infantry and they're armored. So they have 38 Just want to compare to the stats here. 3830. That's actually not any better than my basic swordsman. Weapon strength 35 versus 28. That's slightly better. Oh, their armor is 100 versus an armor of 30. Wow. Their speed is slightly slower. Their leadership is significantly higher. Wow. What's the best game we've played so far? I don't know. Nothing's really hooked me so far. A bunch of games have been very interesting. So for example, this game is very interesting. Would I call it the best game I've played so far yet? I don't know. We're learning. We're figuring it out. What if I had even more ranged units, chat? So let's take a look at this. Their accuracy is 50% better. Their missile damage is 40% better. Their range is worse than the other ones. Is that classic? Is a crossbow typically worse range? What does 900 ammo mean? I think it means literally how many rounds they have. Like we saw ammunition going down. Yeah, maybe the whole unit gets to fire 900 times or something like that. Main sequence is very much satisfactory on a Spain station. Cool. Space station, Spain station. A crossbow is less accurate but easier to use, but specifically about range. I thought the range of a crossbow was typically pretty big. Do I just want more? Do I want to go all in on... It's either the arbalist or it's the tank unit. I'm not sure which. Crossbows usually shorter range because they're made to be used by amateurs. Interesting. A draw weight on a bow can be like 3 to 5 times higher. Huh. Yeah, I don't think there's any world in which I take the pole arm. What do you think, chat? Crossbow or big sword? What are you feeling? Do you think we need more front line or do you think we need more back line? Lady Mix wants more arrows. This is why I like you, Lady Mix. More arrows? That is a very nice hat. I will agree with you. That is a very nice hat. The ladies have spoken. They want one thing and it's disgusting. And that's more arrows. I'm here for it.
Goodbye.
Wait, I get to draft again? No, this is a shop. I don't have any money, so let's go this way.
How can I help you?
Wait, this is also a shop? Hold on. No, crap. Oh, that feels bad. All right, rain. Large units have their speed reduced by 50% and receive no charge bonus. Great. A bunch of melee. Oh my god, they're so hosed. Aren't bolts just short arrows? You know what? It's impossible to tell. What's this? Oh, blacksmith. If I stand inside that range. So what does the initiative do here? Like, oh, you get to deploy second, so you get to see where they'd... Oh, that's clever. You basically just get to see where the enemy's going to deploy first. Wait, a woos count as cavalry? Oh. Also, hold on. I just get to start within this blacksmith range?
As you say, as you wish. As you wish. At your service. Yes. I will oblige. As you wish. At the ready. As you wish. Affirmative. Nothing I can't have. It will be done. I will oblige. It shall be done. Will do. None shall survive.
Nope.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. We're ready for war. Let's give him hell.
J Turbo Banana, what's up, my friend? Thank you very, very much for the 3 months. Appreciate you. All right, so hopefully each one of these units just dies by the time the next one shows up, right? Actually, you know what? Fall back, fall back, fall back. Yeah, I feel like we're doing a pretty good job here. Am I mistaken in thinking that the undead look like they have to fight until they're completely dead? In melee combat, losing. One of your units is exhausted all of their ammo. Trying to fight. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm out of arrows. You know what? Sure. Get in. Get in. Wait, it says you still have ammunition. I feel like this is a pretty powerful W here. Yeah, I guess the wolves can hold the jousting lands, can't they? Am I going to check out the Star Trek Outpost Unknown demo? It's on my list, and it's, I don't know. I don't have a huge attraction to Star Trek, having never watched a Star Trek before. And apparently I've already completed a 100% lore accurate Star Trek one time. Yeah. All right, what do we get? The Borderland Rider. Oh, more field pikemen. If we're going on, I mean, if we're saying that a bolt is just a small arrow, is a spear just a big arrow, chat? What do you think? Yes, great. Ah. Welcome to Taylinder Forest, the castle. Ooh. Ashwood Militia, the forest spirits, a forest dweller. Let's enter the town peacefully. More archers. Oh my god. It'd be rude not to. All right, so there we go. So this is armor-piercing, forest-dwelling, anti-large. Their range is 55. Their accuracy is 80. Their missile strength is 15. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Can I ask the brew crew to manifest the people responding to my emails? There you go. I put that out in the world there for you. Fog is bad. Fog is bad for archers. So, you know. Ravenous. New. Raven's Eye. Oh, that doesn't say Ravenous. Uncommon and rare range units gain bonus accuracy. Wow. Rare heavy units get armor piercing. So let's sell this jousting lance for 2. Well, you know what? That's fine. Sorry, woos. The Raven's Eye. My uncommon units gain plus 20 accuracy. So that would mean my scouts have 100 accuracy. And that'd mean my arbalisters have 95% accuracy. I don't know if that's percentage or not, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Prestige a unit. Oh, it was random. Drills pay off. The Mistweave Scouts show impressive discipline during drills and gain a prestige. So their range has gone up by 10. Their accuracy is 110% now. Interesting. But their damage remains the same. That's okay. Let's go to the Sakura Dynasty. Sakura Dynasty. We found a Kingdom of the Weebs, chat. A Kingdom of the Weebs. The Kitsune Blade Master. The Konoichi Infiltrators. Or the Daikyu Commoners. Yeah, I'll take the Kitsune Blade Master. They're terrifying. Causes leadership penalty to opposing enemies immune to terror themselves. Have 4 units from unique factions in one campaign. So they have the Black Warden, Armored Stalwart. What is that? What does Stalwart mean? Immune to terror. No! An emblazing. Attacks sunder enemy armor. A legendary Shade Lord? Anti-infantry, but that's my thing. Oh, they have large dogs. Okay, I'm anti-large. That's good. All right, so my assumption is that I win this. No, I have to deploy first. What does this do? Melee defense for enemy units. +5 melee defense for enemy units. I don't know what that means. I hung out with a legendary Shade Lord in my 20s. That's... yeah. So I guess I don't want to be anywhere near that. They don't have any ranged units. So I think what we do is we make Operation Human Fort here, right? Oh, that's not at all how I want to deploy this. Okay, let's put you off to the side.
Loud and clear. At the ready. I will do.
No, we kind of want the pikes to be in front, right? We want pikes to be in front, and then we want the swordsmen to be kind of behind, and then we want the Kitsune Blades Masters in the center with their high leadership. And then we want you here.
A worthy order. Awaiting orders.
We want it to be like that, and then we want you at the back, right? Is that what I wanted?
Never surrender.
So the Shade Lord, was that the legendary one? Okay, this is actually great for me. Because if I can just blast the Shade Lords pretty early, that's pretty good. Oh, God. Okay, we're supposed to get a charging bonus from this. So my hope is if my cavalry pulls out and then jumps back in, are they charging again? Do you think that's how that works, chat? All right, here's all my ranged units. This is all fine. These dogs are incoming. So the dogs count as large? They do. For fighting skeletons, where does the blood come from? It's a good question. Next question, please. Swordsmen versus Knight Riders. They're large, which actually means I'd have an advantage if I... Let's pull these people out. My kitsunes. My kitsunes are dying. Oh, hey, GG! Enemy host defeated. Claim rewards. What game is this? It's called Tavern something or other. A cannon? I mean, that's kind of impossibly cool. Who do I get rid of? Maybe I get rid of my wolves now? My awoos? Artillery units can cause friendly fire. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. That's kind of funny. What's up, Kazman? Thank you for the 83. Could I have moved them into reserve? Probably. Yep. Absolutely looks like I could have done that. Hey, look, we're learning, right? All units have their morale lowered faster. Great. Uh-oh. So I prestiged my swordsman, and they have plus 10 to melee, plus 10 to defense. That's kind of cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Berserker rare ranged infantry. Oh. I get to go second, huh? All right, so where is my cannon? My cannon is over here. So.
A worthy order. Will do. Never surrender. At the ready. I will oblige. Yes. As you will.
Maybe I put that like here. Pixelar Dragon, what's up, friend? Thank you for the 76.
Let's do this. Let's give him hell. Awaiting direction. We will crush them gladly.
Uh-oh. 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 Flee! Flee, you fools! Uh-oh. God, I'm actually a strategic genius here. What is happening? Wait, did one of my melee units flee? Yes, my field pikemen. All right, what's happening here? They appear to be killing me, which is bad. Did all of my front lines get murdered? My poor... my poor archers. Or my poor front line. Turns out if you go all archer, things aren't necessarily always going to work out for you.
Victory will be on. Shall survive. A good day to die. We will trust them.
Oh, let's go cannon. It's not looking good for your hero here, chat. My melee unit is in shambles. Wait, did we do it? Have we defeated them? All right. This cannon thing, I don't know if I necessarily call it a disaster. But it appeared to have left a little bit to be desired here, you know? Tip Cheeto. Very good tip. Okay, so my homies are back. Just a little bit bullied. Demo completed. Win the final battle of the demo. That was a little bit of a spooky at the end there. Thank you so much for spending your time helping me balance and bug fix my small indie game. Since you made it this far, your feedback is valuable. Don't hesitate to hit me up with every concern or criticism. Thanks. That was cute. Upgrades. Oh, increase your starting gold. Signature units of either hero or faction may appear in the shop. That's kind of cool. Reduce the cost of gear packs by 1. Very, very, very interesting. I don't know how to go like that. Huh. Well, that's a fun one. All right. So I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to call it there for our next fest demos for today. There will be more, so don't worry about that. And use this as an opportunity to switch over to the sponsored stuff. But yeah, if you're just enjoying the next fest, thank you so much for hanging out. And if you have more suggestions, hit me up in Discord, hit me up for other places. I wanna check out more of these. So we'll we'll keep our eye on all of that until next time, I guess. I don't know.